Chosen vessels, what's the deal? How's everybody doing today? This is Druuill coming back at you with another video. I want to talk to you guys today about how people gaslight you and what you can do with how that makes you feel. When naysayers and gang stalkers, all those people, doubters, when people gaslight you about where you're going in life, about the effort that you're putting in for your goals, dreams, and all that, this is what you could do with that. Say somebody gaslights you about something you want to be successful at. They may talk to you about another successful person. They may point out something that somebody else is doing while ignoring what you're doing. They may not give you any credit or may not acknowledge any of the effort you're putting in. All the while, they may be looking at this other underground person and putting them all in your face, or however they do it. Sometimes when you go to be successful, people will gaslight you for it. They may gaslight you in the way of poking at the fact you haven't made it yet, underlyingly, anything. But when they do that, when people gaslight you, what you can do is you can take that energy and you could use that as fuel. Okay? Stop letting that bother you. Stop letting it get you frustrated. Stop letting it get you upset. Somebody says you're not going to make it, or somebody clowns you for wanting to be successful, or somebody tries to tell you that somebody's better than you and you're not, you don't compare to them. That's cool. But what you do is you take that energy and you use that as fuel. You take that and you put it in your gas tank, and you take, because it's going to make you feel some type of way, especially if that person's close to you, if it's a girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever it is that you're talking to, ladies, guys, could be family, could be friends, whoever is gaslighting you about wanting to be successful. You take that energy and you use that, you put it in your gas tank, and you use that for your fuel to drive you. Okay, you use that for fuel to drive you where you want to go. Put that fuel in the gas tank, strap on your seatbelt, turn on the gas, and you just start driving. Because what that's going to do is when you use that energy to fuel your success, it's gonna you're gonna get a lot of work done, and it's basically you're using the energy of somebody telling you you can't. And if you know you can, that's gonna let you're gonna go from 0 to 100, real quick. And you're just gonna be at such a you're gonna be at such a focused uh, uh, pace of work. Is going to blow your mind, because it's like you could literally use that for focus instead of using it to frustrate you. Don't be afraid to put in the comment section and say, I'm going to use that fuel for focus instead of use that for fuel to add fuel to the fire of frustration, because that's what they want to do. They want you to focus on other people that have already made it, so you'll doubt yourself, so you'll think that you can't make it, so you'll think you'll never amount to anything, and you could be just like them. Because most of the time, people who are trying to gaslight you about your goals, dreams, etc., those are people who don't go after what they want in life. So they have all this extra free time, all this extra free space in their mind to tear down other people and watch what other people are doing and condemn other people for wanting to go after what they want in life, all because they were too afraid to go after what they wanted in life. They let that fear get to them. Okay, don't let fear stop you guys. So basically, just keep using that as energy. Keep using it to make you better. Keep using it to uplift yourself. When they tell you you can't, you have to say to yourself, yes, I can. Whether you have to tell them or whether you say it to yourself, you have to know that this is something that you're capable of. All right. People don't gaslight people who they think don't make it. People don't care about people who they think aren't going to make it. The people who they don't have too much faith in, the people who they think aren't going to be successful, they don't waste their time trying to put those people down. They don't waste their time gaslighting those people, because they already know, they're like, okay, this person's not going to make it. The person who's not going to make it doesn't pose a threat to them. The person who's not going to make it doesn't feel uncomfortable when they come around them. Okay, so that person who doesn't make them feel comfortable, they'll tell them they can make it all day. All right, and that's sometimes it's the reverse effect, and that's not good either. You don't want to not be good at something, and then people tell you like, "Oh man, you're great at it. You're amazing." That's gaslighting too. Sometimes like that'll happen early on to you sometimes, and you have to keep an eye out for that too early on in your career, or no, early on in your road to success. If people are like, seems like people are gaslighting you, like, oh man, you're so great, you're this and that, oh man, if it feels like they're overdoing it and you're like, wait a minute, I know I still need work on this. What is this person? They might be gaslighting you. All right, but still, you could even take that and use that to make yourself better. It's all about transmutating the energy. Any type of unwanted energy can be transmutated, right? This is just about the gaslighting, because I've experienced this on my journey to becoming successful, because I want to be successful and other people don't. When I've been around them, I've felt this type of treatment. I've got gaslighted. All right. I've been low key sneak dissed, and it doesn't feel good, because half these people who do it, you want to help them and you want them to be successful also, so it kind of hurts, but that's just all part of it. But it's just like, why would you do that? I'm just trying to become successful. I want to make my life better, possibly make your life better, and everybody's life better. But right now, I'm focused on making my life better. Why is that a crime? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with not wanting to live the same mediocre life that you had yesterday? What's wrong than wanting to be better and better and better than you were prior, the day before? There's nothing wrong with that. And the fact that you want to be better and people want to tear you down for that, it shows you how much how much work you've already put in. Because like I said, people don't you can't tear down anything that's not already built up. Don't be afraid to put in the comment section and say you can't tear down something that's not already built up. Try to tear down something that hasn't been built yet. You're gonna be wasting your time. You're just gonna be standing there at a cement block. You might want to get you a hammer and start hitting that cement square. You might could take that down. But as far as tearing something down that hasn't been built up yet, you're not going to be able to do that. But somebody who builds themselves up, somebody who talks themselves up, oh yeah, people love to try to put that person down. It's like a game for them, because it's like in their mind, it's like, who do you think you are that you think you are somebody? Who do you think you are? You think you could have this $1 billion home? Who do you think you are to where you could be more successful than us, more successful than me? Who do you think you are? And that's how people will come at you. That's how people will treat you. But on a sneaky level, on a secret level, it's not like out in the open. It's never out in the open. And it's like, yeah, if you're gonna, I always wish that if people would be like that, I wish they would be able to do it out in the open, but they can't. They're not real like that. They don't have the heart like that to do that. And it's like, I understand, sometimes people don't, sometimes people can't keep it real. I get it. Nobody's perfect. But when it comes to you feeling some type of way about somebody's craft, don't try to put nobody down. If you see somebody working on something and you're not working on anything, that's not good, because what you're doing is you're low key trying to stop that person because you see something in them and you don't have it. So instead of trying to make it flourish, instead of trying to water it and make it grow because you're jealous that you don't have it, you want to stop it. And that's not cool. So you have to be careful and watch out for that. So use those people's energy, right? It's all negative, it's all toxic, it makes you frustrated. Don't use that to make you stop. Don't use that to make you quit. You have to use that to keep going. Whatever it is that you're going at, doesn't matter. You keep going, okay? Don't stop, because if you stop, you prove them right, and then they're gonna walk around feeling all high and mighty because they stopped you, the person who was going to become very successful, the person who was going to become rich. You were already successful in their mind. That's why they were trying to stop you in the first place. That's why they were trying to discourage you, make you doubt yourself, or make you worry. They don't People, like I said, people don't do that to somebody who is not a threat. They don't do that to somebody who they feel is not going to be able to make it. They see that you're going to make it. They know you're going to make it. They know you already made it in your mind, and you partially already made it in their mind, because they're doing all these things to try to stop you. Makes sense now? When they gaslight you, right? You take that and you take that energy, and I'm telling you, you work. You put in so much work that the next time they see you, they don't even want to look your way. They don't even want to look in your direction. You put in so much because they're stalking your social media. They're stalking you on the internet. They're watching what you're doing. Put in so much work that the next time they see you, you be like, "Hey, how you doing?" They act like they don't hear you. They act like they don't see you. They don't even want to talk to you. They don't want nothing to do with you. They're just gonna go the other way and try to go about their business. But when you run into them, you enjoy that moment. Like, "Hi, how you doing? Hello." You ain't got to rub it in their face. You don't have to be weird about it like they would, all in their ego and stuff. But this person tried to play you, so have fun. When you see them, just give them a smile, give them a hello, because you're not going to have to do too much around these people, because the fact that you work on yourself and they see what the work and effort you're putting in, that's already enough. They already see that you're doing the most. So the fact when you come around, your energy is already going to portray that. You're not going to have to say anything. You feel what I'm saying? So do me a favor, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. Okay, please hit that subscribe button, and don't be afraid to leave a little comment for your boy in the comment section. Tell me how you felt about the video. Tell me how you feel about the videos. All right, because I'm a little new to this YouTube thing, and I need all the extra advice I can get. So if you guys have anything that could tell me that anything that'll make my videos a little better, you let me know how good of a job I'm doing. If I'm doing a good job, let me know that too. All right, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you all in the next video. You guys stay tuned to the next video. I'll get with y'all.